Maybe some of that thoughts of the young man's head, thinking that it's getting towards the end, might have crept in a little bit. Just talk about today's work.
I thought it was pretty good. Our objective today was to correct a lot of the mistakes from the scrimmage, and I felt like we got a lot accomplished both sides of the ball, and a lot of good teaching. We watched quite a bit of the scrimmage. We'll watch more of it tomorrow because we don't practice tomorrow. We just lift and meet. But again, they're very receptive to the coaching. They understand. It's just a matter of getting it done. So again, all three phases, had some good work today. I thought in the red zone we had good work, and that's what really tells if you're going to have a really good team. Defensively, stopping the offense and making them kick field goals, and then offensively finishing drives. But I thought our kickers, Dolan's really hitting the ball real well in even the scrimmage and today from some long distances. So I am very pleased. I'm very pleased. Just stay healthy. We still had a few guys that still got a little nicked up during the scrimmage, and hopefully we can get them back. We've got one more real physical practice on Wednesday. Then Friday, just kind of make sure everybody's on the same page and prepare them for the scrimmage, and then have a great scrimmage on Saturday.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about any injuries coming off of Saturday's work. I mean, I noticed, Eric wasn't working on. I noticed Eddie Udo wasn't here.
Yeah, Eddie's got an ankle, and and then also what I have a philosophy: if they're not out here, not able to fully go, some of my kids need a lot of academic work. So they met with us, but I don't make them just stand around here. They're doing some academics. So him, Lorenzo Young, you went and saw today. And then also Eric Buchanan has a little bit of a slight neck strain, so we kept him out too, and we had him out of the scrimmage on Saturday. Hopefully he'll get back and get some scrimmage time on Saturday.
In your evaluation of the scrimmage, looking over the film, looking at your younger guys, I mean, your starters, why you want them to improve and stuff. When you're too deep, you got a lot of new faces. Any people caught you eye? What was you impressed with some of the younger guys of Saturday?
The biggest thing, I guess, one is I did play 4 quarterbacks, which isn't always going to happen, but I thought that, they did some good things. And then, get to the running backs. I mean, right now we're working Dylan Leday and Michael Henry at 2 different positions really at running back. And they got a lot of work, and they're only going to get better and better. So I was pleased because there's a lot thrown at them right now. And then you get into into the receiver position. Most of them are pretty veteran players. But in the O-line, I was just glad to see Chris Borderland did a very good job, And then I thought that Jared Bro, I mean, he's got a long ways to go. But that's a whole lot when you ask a young freshman to line up and he's got Eddie Udo looking right over the top of him and making line calls. So there was some good things, and I know defensively we had some guys. Our safeties are tremendous. They're as good as what you'd find in our conference for sure. So they're very good players. Our defensive front is so much better, because there's competition for position and there's some size and power now. And I mean with Eddie Udo and Keith in English, and then, just making some progress there. So again, I could mention a whole lot of guys. We're still, we got so far to go. But again, you can tell the attitude's tremendous out here. They're flying around, they're working. And I do like the coaching that's going on. There's a lot of good teaching going on out here, and that's what I really like to see.
All right, cool.